Shortly.
All right, Travis, thanks. Well, hundreds of registered sex offenders live in our neighborhoods, and it is legal for them, all of them, to pass out candy from their home on Halloween.
The Tulsa County Sheriff's Office says sex offenders are encouraged not to participate in trick-or-treating, but parents should be aware of where those sex offenders live. News on 6's Amy Slanchik is live on the story.
The Sheriff's Office says right now is a great time to research your neighborhood before everyone's busy with costumes and candy tomorrow night. While ghosts and goblins are going door to door,
never eat anything that's homemade or unwrapped.
There are a few things to keep in mind.
Don't play with cell phones while you're walking up and down the streets, and walk out into the middle of a car.
Sergeant Randy Chapman with the Tulsa County Sheriff's Office says, be aware there are hundreds of sex offenders in our area, about 400 in the city of Tulsa and about 300 throughout Tulsa County.
What does a sex offender look like? They look like everybody else.
That's why he encourages parents to go online and look up the neighborhood they'll be trick-or-treating in, especially if it's unfamiliar.
A lot of people do like to go to other neighborhoods because they think they're safer. You just don't know.
In his 24 years at the Sheriff's Office, Chapman says he's never heard of an issue with a sex offender on Halloween.
I'm not saying there isn't any incidences, but I've never heard of one here in Tulsa. Always on a national level.
And while he says they are encouraged to skip out on trick-or-treating, sex offenders are within their rights to pass out candy on their property. A good rule of thumb for Halloween night, he says, is to simply take a look at the porch light.
If the porch light is out, bypass it. They're either not wanting to participate or they're not friendly, so don't do it.
The Sheriff's Office recommends kids under 14 should be with their parents tomorrow night. To find out how to look up a sex offender in your neighborhood, just visit our News on 6 app. Reporting live on the scene on the story in Tulsa, Amy Slanchik, News on 6.